Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Earlier in the year, I shared a goth crochet patterns list video with you all and you all loved it and I enjoyed making it. And since it's now fall and darker days are upon us, I thought I would update it. So in this video, I'm going to share 50 goth crochet patterns with you. But before we get started, did you know 83% of you all watching these videos are currently not subscribed? So if you enjoy videos like this, please consider subscribing and clicking the bell to be notified of every time I share another video with you all. Also, this patterns list took many hours to compile, so if you enjoy it, don't forget to give it a like and show it some love. And I'm also going to separate all of these patterns into 5 different categories: accessories, shawls and cowls, tops, bottoms, and dresses. And as always, you can find all of the exact links to all of these patterns on my blog post, which is linked in the description box below. All right, let's do this. So first is this gorgeous princess choker by Little John's, because around here we love a good choker moment. This one is beginner friendly and is so quick and easy to whip up in under half an hour, and there is a video tutorial on her channel for this one. And I really liked how she added beads to the middle. I know for me, I would find a big jewel or a vintage cross, of course. Or make this bat choker by Little Crafty Dog. There are 2 different sizes for this one, an 11-inch or a 28-centimeter length, and 14 inches or 36-centimeter length. It's intermediate level to make and has a detailed 10-page pattern. It's quick and easy to make in a few hours, and it has a tie closure for extra adjustment, which is nice. And I really liked the black metallic yarn choice for this one, and it's a paid pattern in their Ravelry. I also love this collar design by Kristen Stoll's Fuss. I love the lace detailing on this one, and it measures 15 inches or 38 centimeters in circumference at the neck and is worked by making the neckband first, then the collar along one edge to the lower edge, and the special stitches used here are the V-stitch and the large V-stitch. And for this one, they used a steel hook, which are the really tiny crochet hooks. I know I've been personally wanting to get more into steel hook crochet to make nice lacy garments, so let me know if that's also something you're interested in. I also loved this back coffin bag by Hugo Crochet Co. It's advanced beginner friendly to make and it only uses basic stitches, but does require some light sewing. It creates quite a large bag that's 15 by 11 inches. And this one's made by crocheting that coffin and then the bat applique and sewing it on, and it's a paid pattern in their Etsy shop. Or make these lovely skull earrings by B. Prema. I love the lace design with this one, and they measure 7 by 5 centimeters, so they're nice and small and delicate. And I also liked how they added a little jewel for this one, and it was quick and easy to whip up, and is a free tutorial on their channel. Or this gorgeous collar by Scarlet Rabbit is also a really nice one. It's also made with a steel hook to create that nice delicate lace, and this one's a paid pattern in their Etsy shop. And I really like the ribbon lace tie for this one. I feel like it'd be really fun to layer with. I also loved these fingerless gloves by Lunar Still. This one is intermediate level to make, and there are detailed explanations on sizing so that it has the right fit. And this one is a paid pattern in their Ravelry, and I know I personally would love to make these in black. I also loved this school bucket hat by Yummy New Me. It's intermediate level and uses the tapestry crochet method to make. It fits an adult size small at 21.7 inches or 55 centimeters in circumference. And this one is a paid pattern in their Etsy shop. Next is the skull scarf by Barbie Ann Creations. This one is beginner friendly to make and would be easy to whip up in 1 or 2 crafting sessions. And this one is a paid pattern in their Etsy shop. I also liked the skeleton scarf by Vintage Hollow Queen. It uses the Tunisian stitch for the base on the scarf and has a bit of embroidery for the skeletons, so it's not your traditional crochet pattern. It measures 61.5 inches long by 7 inches wide, and it can be easily also adjusted to the size that you like, and it's a paid pattern in their Etsy shop. Or make this shoulder skull by Little Crafty Dog. It's intermediate level to make, and there is no sewing for this one. You can simply just join the pieces with stitches, and the finished bag measures 21 inches or 53 centimeters. And this one's also a paid pattern in their Etsy shop. I also liked this spiderweb bag by Kamal Raj. It's beginner level to make and it measures 9 inches and the strap is 27.5 inches. This one is perfect for spooky season. And this one is a YouTube video tutorial and also a paid pattern on their website. Next are these lace gloves by Jewelry and Crochet Items. This one is intermediate level to make, and these are perfect to add a more Victorian goth element to your look. And this one's also a YouTube video tutorial on their channel. Or to give your ensemble some drama, you can also make this veil by Stromer Crafts. It's beginner friendly, and the only special stitches used here are the chain 3 picot. There's quite a bit of counting to get started, but it's very repetitive and pretty simple to make. And this one is a free pattern on their website. All right, now I'll share some shawls and cowls. First is this Batwing shawl by Roving Crafters. It only uses basic stitches and does require a bit of counting, but it looks so epic. And this one is a free pattern on their website. And I really loved how she was inspired by bats who are currently dying off because of a fungus that's killing a lot of them in their caves. So I really liked how this pattern was inspired by a great cause. Or make this Lost Soul shawl by Marietta Roy. I liked the lacy design with this one, and it's intermediate level to make. And this one is a paid pattern in her Etsy shop. Here's another rock and roll skull shawl by A New Crochet Designs. It measures 30 inches by 98 inches, and it's one size fits most, and is intermediate level to make. And to make this one, it's 2 different panels that are stitched together, and then a border is worked around it, and it's a free pattern on their website. I also loved this Lowell Spiderweb shawl by Fleeting Obsessions, and this one's made to measure so you can easily customize it for you. And this one is a paid pattern in their Etsy shop. The Wicked Skulls Half Moon Shawl by Laurel K is also a great one. It's beginner friendly and measures 61 inches at the top and 27 inches long at the midpoint, and it's beginner friendly to make. And I liked how this one had all the different elements of skulls and spider webs, and it's a paid pattern on Lovecraft's website. Or make this Snowflake Cowl by Julie on Lovecrafts. It's a 6-pointed cowl with a neck formed by Solomon knots. And this is perfect to give your ensemble a more delicate and dressy accent. And this one is also a paid pattern on the Lovecrafts website. I also thought this Lift Your Spirits shawl by Amanda Manas was epic. It's more intermediate level to create and does require some more complex shaping. And there are 2 sizes, small and large, and the length is 32 inches long by 21 inches. And I just thought this design was epic, and it's a paid pattern on their website. You could also make the spiderweb shawl and skull mandala scarf by Laurel K. It measures 72 by 23 inches after blocking and is rated advanced level to make. And this one is a paid pattern on the Lovecrafts website. With winter around the corner, this gothic winter wrap by Jada and Stitches is also a great one to make. There's one size with this one, but there are also lots of details on how to adjust it to your liking, and it's made with bulky yarn, so it'd work up quite quickly. And this one is a YouTube video tutorial on her channel. Alright, so now I'll share some tops patterns. First is this sexy spiderweb halter by One Stitch Designs. I love the lacy spiderweb details and how it has a bit more of a loose fit. And there are 3 different sizes with this one, small, medium, and large. And it's a paid pattern on the Lovecrafts website. Or here is a goth mesh sleeve top by Yami Crochetology. This one is perfect for layering and is a really beginner-friendly one to whip up. And there's also a written dress pattern available on their website that's very similar to this one, but this particular top is available as a YouTube video tutorial on their channel. This skull top by Lunar Still is also a great advanced beginner or intermediate level piece to make. It's made to measure and can also be customized to make either a full body top or a bolero, or a top with short sleeves as well. So it's many different patterns in one, and it's a paid pattern in their Etsy shop. Or make the skeleton corset harness top by me. This one is more intermediate level or advanced beginner because it does require quite a bit of sewing to assemble it, but it does work up quite quickly. And this one is a free pattern on my blog post as well as an ad-free version in my online shop. This spiderweb top is also a fun one. It's quite quick and easy to whip up, and it's really easy to adjust the size to your liking. And it's actually the one that I'm currently wearing, and it's a video tutorial here on YouTube as well as an ad-free pattern with exact stitch counts in my online shop. Or make this crochet halter top by Crystal Everdeen. It's beginner friendly and quite quick to whip up and is made to measure. And this one is a tutorial on her channel. Or make this Lilith top by Made by Bjax. This one is made to measure and is constructed from the bottom up. And I liked the lace details with this one and would say it's beginner friendly, but does require quite a bit of measuring and confidence with using the stitch markers to make it perfectly fit you. And this one is available as a tutorial on their channel. I also liked this Veronica sheer lace corset by Yami Crochetology. This one gives me more of a steampunk goth vibe and it's beginner friendly. And the special stitches are the triple picot and the V-stitch. It's great for layering over dresses or tops. And this one is also a YouTube video tutorial on their channel. This skull bralette by Lunar Still is intermediate to make and is sizes A, B, C, and D bra cup size. And I loved this one in that maroon color. And this one is available as a paid pattern in the Ravelry store. I also like the skull top by Artist Sanitarium. The pattern is more advanced beginner and is a paid pattern in their shop. And it has sizes extra small to 2XL and cup sizes A to E. And this one uses the fillet technique to make it and has a lot of step-by-step instructions and diagrams to help. Or make this bare bones vest by Cecilia Maria Studio. It's advanced beginner level to make and has sizes extra small to 2XL and is made using half double crochets. And this one is a paid pattern in their Etsy shop. This spiderweb top by Passio Knit Studios is also a great one. The pattern has sizes small to extra large and is beginner friendly to make and only uses basic stitches. And this one is a paid pattern in their shop, and I also liked how you can customize it to either have stripes or be more solid. Or this fishnet top by Crystal Everdeen is made to measure and is very easy to customize to fit exactly you. This one is a tutorial on her YouTube channel, and this one would be fun to layer with. I know that I personally would also add some beads to it. This mesh top by Charlotte Crochets is also a great top to layer with as well. It's beginner friendly to make and is an easy one to adjust. You can make those sleeves longer if you want as well. And this one is available on their YouTube channel. I thought this distressed mesh top by Divine Crochet is also cool. This one is a tutorial on his channel and has a great guide to freehand crochet. And I like this top for layering and giving your look some texture. So this one is a fun one if you want to try freehand crochet, and he has a lot of tips on how to distress your crochet piece. This mesh top by Olivia Tooley is also a fun one. It's made to measure and I like the one shoulder strap here, but it would be easy to adjust and add a second strap too if you need more support. You can also layer this one very easily on top of a button-down top, and it would give your look some texture. And this one is available on her YouTube channel. Or make this fun spiderweb bralette by Made by Bjax. This one has 4 sizes: extra small, small, medium, large, and extra large. It's beginner friendly to make and is available on her YouTube channel. And this one would be a really fun one to layer with. You can put it on top of other tops or a dress, or wear it by itself as well. I also liked this cutout turtleneck top by TCD DIY. It's more advanced beginner and they only use basic stitches to make it. And this one is a YouTube video tutorial and they created from the top down in raglan style. And I really loved the high collar on this one. I feel like it gives a nod to the Victorian style. And I really liked the lacy back on this one. It has a nice detail to it. All right, now I'll share some crochet bottoms with you. First is this Nightshade skirt by Doris Chan. It's a round motif that flares out and the finished size is 25 to 45 inches waist circumference and 31 to 35 inches long. This one is a paid pattern on the Interweave website. And I really loved the drama with the skirt and how lacy it is. I feel like it has some nice drape to it. Or make these street style cargo trousers by Bowie and George. I loved the bold stripes here and the fillet stitch diamond details on these, and they have sizes extra small to extra large. And this one is a paid pattern that's published in Simply Crocheting magazine, and I liked that they had a lot of other matching patterns that were similar to this one, like a scarf and a balaclava and a top, and a whole lot of other alternative crochet patterns you should definitely check out. This Faithful Moment skirt by Handmade by Bellevue is also a great one. It includes a top and sweater pattern, and it's also made to measure, and it has sizes extra small to 3XL. It's more advanced beginner level to make, and this one would also be fun to make with scrap yarns. And I liked how it uses the mesh motif but also provides a bit more coverage, and it's available as a paid pattern in their Etsy shop. Or if you want to make something a bit more dramatic, the spiderweb skirt by Moss Bats Art is also a fun one. It's very adaptable and wouldn't require too much yarn because it is a bit lacy. And this one is a paid pattern in their Etsy. Now I'll share some dresses patterns. First is this mock neck corset top by TCD DIY. It is made in the aquamarine color here, but I think that it would look lovely in a black or red. I loved the bodycon fit with this one and the mock neck as well as the bell sleeves and how it hugs your curves. And this one is a YouTube video tutorial on their channel. Or you can make the spiderweb dress by Butterfly Blues. It only uses basic stitches and you should also be comfortable with basic sewing. This one is made to measure so you can easily adjust it to fit you. And this one is a paid pattern in their Etsy shop. This Wicked Skull dress by Spider Mumbo is also a great one. There are 3 different sizes with this one, small, medium, and large. And this one is a fun one to layer with. And it's available as a paid pattern in their Ravelry. I also liked this next one. It's the Morticia dress by Made by Bjax. It's made to measure and is very detailed with the assembly. It's a bit more lacy and would be great as a layering piece. And this is great if you want to add some goth glamour to your wardrobe. And it's available as a YouTube video tutorial on their channel. Or make this Don't Mesh With My Heart by Sunflower Rays. It can easily be customized into a maxi, midi, or mini dress, or a top even, and it's great as a layering piece as well. And this one is available as a paid pattern in their Etsy shop. Well, what do you think of my 50 goth crochet patterns? Let me know in the comments below, and also don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to join me each week for more crochet inspiration. Don't forget you can check out all the links to all these patterns on my blog, which is linked in the description box below. And while you're on my website, subscribe to my newsletter if you want more crochet inspiration sent directly to your inbox. Well, thank you for watching, and I hope you'll join me in the next one. I feel like I'm itchy, but I don't know if it's just like because I'm anticipating mosquitoes or it's because there actually is one. I know there was just a visceral reaction to it because I saw it after feeling it suck my blood. Suck my blood. I should be a vampire. Maybe next year.